Hello, lovelies! At long last, I am back! Yes, it's been a long time, but I promise you I have a really, really good reason. So, at the beginning of the week, this video is going up a little late, but at the beginning of the week, the secret was finally out. We finally announced we are indeed expecting baby number 3. I am currently on the last week of my first trimester. And I'll tell you what, it hasn't been an easy one. I have been very unwell, very tired. Let's just say, first trimester in your mid-30s is definitely different to first trimester in your early 20s, I guess. So anyway, that is the reason why I have not been around. And I also we didn't tell anyone until we told the boys, and then we announced it. So it's been a little close kept secret, but that is why I have not been around. I've barely been in my art room for a while. I've only just started getting back in there. Yes, it has been a bit of a struggle. Very, very unwell, very, very tired. But, bring on the second trimester. Hopefully things will improve. I have been feeling better, which is why I've been back in my art room. And, so that's our news. Like I said, I do have a really good reason for not being around. But I'm hoping now, while I've got some energy back, to, get back into my videos. And I'm starting with this one. Now, there's a reason I haven't shown you the picture yet, because I wanted to explain my lovely story. On this layout, I decided to scrap one of my ultrasound photos. Now, I struggle with this layout. I really did. I don't know if it's because I'm rusty or if it's the whole gender neutral thing. If I'm doing a boy layout, I'm fine. If I'm doing a girl layout, I'm getting better at them. But doing a layout where it's not boy or girl themed, I found really, really tricky. You saw me going through my papers. It was quite a struggle trying to find something. Maybe I should have gone the mixed media route. I don't know, but I thought I'd give the pattern paper a go. So I stood in front of my paper stash and I pulled out some papers. I was actually going for like a pastel pink and blue type thing, so it could be one or the other. Turns out I don't own pastel papers. Who'd have thunk it? If you've watched any of my videos, it's actually quite funny because I don't do pastels. I'm a very bright coloured person. I love bright colours. And, it shows in my mixed media, my art journal, and even in my boy and girl layouts, I tend to go the brights. But yeah, so I don't know where the thought come from to do a pastel layout, but yeah, didn't happen. In the end, I pulled out some papers. I found this one from a paper pad, and I can't remember off the top of my head which one it was. But yeah, so I went with this, and it's got a nice mix of colours, so I thought that would work well. And then I've got some of that navy blue just as a contrast, just to, give it some depth. For some reason, I struggle with the layer, the whole idea of this layer concept. I can't rip properly, and you're thinking, how can you not rip properly? Don't ask. I never like it when I do it. But I thought I'd give it a go, and I like the look of this layout. So I'm about to show you my photos, and here we are. So this is baby's 12-week photo, 12-week ultrasound photo, and this is a picture I showed the boys when we told them. And this was also our positive pregnancy test. It was actually our third because we found out pretty early and they were all faint lines, and it's been a long couple of months. It has. So I decided to scrap these together. So the ultrasound photo is just flat, and then I have popped up the smaller photo of the positive pregnancy test. And I was going to put it in the middle, but I did want somewhere for my title. Now, what I wanted was like big thickers that say we're expecting. Turns out I don't own enough for a word like expecting, so I ended up with a smaller set, but it works out in the end. So I've left some space underneath so I can put my thickers down there for my title. And now I'm looking for something to embellish it, so I'm going through my Charms Creations, and I pulled out every neutral / light-ish heart that I could find. And I'm very indecisive with this entire layout. This layout was a struggle. I think I'm just rusty, but yeah, I think I really need to get back into it and get the mojo happening again. So I'm typing, I'm spelling out we're expecting, and as you can see, the thickers are multicolored. So this worked really well because it goes with all that color in the background on my pattern paper. So that's why I was able to use it. You'll see I'm drawing from the pinks, the purples, and the lighter colors, and it's tying in with that background pattern paper quite well. So I go with we're expecting, and I put it right in the middle of my photo, and then I'm going to attempt to embellish. Yeah, this layout, I'm not 100% sure if I love it, but you know, it's another memory in the album. I'll have many more photos throughout this pregnancy to scrap, so it's not a problem. I've already got another photo lined up, ready to go, and that is the photo that we used to announce to everyone on Facebook. So that'll be next. So I'll find a cool way to scrap that. So yes, like I was saying, it's been a while. I don't even know how long it's been. I know it's been a good couple of weeks. I don't want to say months, but I think it may be. It's been a while since I've been online. But like I've said, I was really unwell. I've hardly been in my art room the past 2.5, 3 months. It's really, yeah, I spent a lot of time on the lounge resting and binge watching TV shows. Just feeling really unwell, not being able to eat or drink. Yeah, it hasn't been the easiest first trimester. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, I am complaining, but I don't want to because it's all for a good cause. And baby was very much planned. So, you know, I can't say that I wasn't prepared. But yeah, it's a very different pregnancy so far to what I experienced with the boys. And so I think that's that's been draining. But yeah, anyway, so now I'm trying to embellish. So I went through and decided on the silver one because I thought it went with the stars that I had going in that little strip of blue. And then I thought I would make it into a little cluster. It's not much of a cluster, but I thought I'd give it a try. And I thought I could add just basically our due date. I was thinking of adding some journaling around, but in the end I don't. So I just write due June 2021. So baby is due early June 2021. And yeah, so I just wanted to add that. Like I said, very indecisive with this layout. I wanted to put it first up the top, then down the bottom, but then when I put it down the bottom, I wasn't sure where to put it because of my layers. In the end, I really have to just learn to just stick and plonk. I have to not stop overthinking it. These are all digital photos. If I don't like it, I can re-scrap it. I really just need to let go, I think, and just get back in the flow of things. Then my glue was having conniption. So in the end, I use a stapler to adhere my charms creation. I tend to use that a lot, usually because I like using staples as an embellishing factor as well. But, you know, in the end, it's actually one of the best ways I find to adhere them. So then I'm just adding my journaling. And then because I wasn't really sure what to do on the white part, it was too white. So I'm going to add some gold splatters. I found some puffy white hearts that I thought would work to add to my little heart cluster down the bottom and also on my photo and next to my title with some little pink rhinestones. And then, yeah, I had my splatters. So, yeah, sorry that my first video back isn't fantastic or one that I love, you know, immensely. But I really just wanted to get back into the swing of things and scrap for you. And I wanted to scrap this photo so I could... yeah, it could be part of the explanation as to why I have been gone for so long. So that's it for my layout. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will be back very soon with a new video. I'm thinking of cracking into my December daily, so I look forward to sharing that. All right, thanks for watching. Bye for now.